Hello there and welcome
to the new channel.
Here to help you see
the new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Trisha.
This is Apple Manansala.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Argamit.
My name is Dante Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebastillo.
I'm Dania Cunha.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Mapet Erhino.
I'm Leo Bryan.
Mike.
Nice one, dear.
Sir Al Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar.
This is Sunny Haldons.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude.
Patrick Geronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Ursua.
My name is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Hotline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID Stories.
Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and more.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The Big Picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC ignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC ignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there and welcome to TNC. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna and this is The Big Picture. Hello there, Metro Manila, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, or wherever you're watching from around the world. Good evening to you all. If you're watching us live right now, this will be another inspiring episode for you. Please do share our live stream link. You can also organize your own watch party and share the same link with your friends, families, and associates so they can get involved in what we're going to discuss tonight, because tonight will be an artistic night. You can also watch us live on youtube.com/TNCNow. And if you do watch us on youtube.com/TNCNow and drop some comments in there, you can have an opportunity to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. The item to catch, please watch. That's washable face mask worth 800 pesos, courtesy of Unisol and TNC. If you're living within Metro Manila, kayo po yung mapili namin na mapalad na manonood ngayong gabi, delivery is on us. So again, this is another inspirational episode for you, especially kung nandun kayo sa industry ng art. I don't know if you've heard about this, but tonight will be a very interesting discussion. This is kind of new to me as well, but I'm really interested to know more about what our guests for tonight will say. No? Sana mag-enjoy tayo sa ating interview ngayong gabi. Dahil hindi lang isa yung guest ko, dalawa sila. Tapos para silang, yung isa gwapo, yung isa maganda. So hindi ko sure kung mag-agree kayo, but anyway, later nyo na sabihin. Drop some comments if you agree. And drop some comments if you don't. Let's see kung paano mangyayari yan. But I cannot wait any longer because they should be here in the studio na at talagang kailangan natin sila makausap kasi mahaba-haba yung maging discussion natin. We are going to talk about their journey as well. Ano yung kanilang mga backstories kung paano sila napunta dito sa industry na ito. In the meantime, EDENIC Archipelago, I don't know if I have pronounced it right. It's an exhibit and auction, a platform to set forth awareness and promote a sustainable mindset that will help empower the country to live at the forefront of innovation and ingenuity. So, mukhang pang matalinong usapan yung discussion natin tonight. Let's bring in Rodel Buban and Kristine Lim in the show. All right, welcome Rodel and Kristine to the studio. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta sa TNC, The Big Picture.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting us.
For having us.
Oo, interesting na, napakaganda ng video. Short pa lang yun eh, parang gusto ko lang pumunta sa exhibit. Saan ba yan? Sa kakailan? Sige. Bago natin pag-usapan ito, I would like to ask how you have been doing kasi medyo challenging talaga last year. But this is, March na tayo ngayon. So, third month na ng 2021. Siguro tanungin ko muna si Rodel, Sir, how are you?
I'm doing great. Actually, medyo tinamaan tayo. Pero I'm finally, awa ng Diyos, recover and totally healed. And ngayon nakabalik na ako sa mga ginagawa ko sa buhay. And thankful lang sa grace ni God sa akin.
Alright, perfect, Pastor. Kristine, ikaw naman. Kumusta naman ikaw ngayon?
Okay naman. By God's grace, everything is joyful. Today, also the death anniversary of my son, John. Kaya, happy pa rin because I get to reminisce ng magagandang memories natin that Jesus allowed me to have with him before he joined God in heaven.
Oo, sige. Tapos, gusto ko maintindihan muna yung journey, bago natin pag-usapan itong exhibit na ito, yung journey ninyo, how you were introduced to this. Because, this is something na hindi, parang hindi madaling puntahan. I'm not sure kung tama yung sinasabi ko, pero parang hindi siya madali because, this is art. I mean, if you're going to ask me kung I'm going to take it, as a course, for example, when I was in college, probably my parents will not encourage me because sasabihin siguro wala dito yung money or anything to that effect, no? So, Pastor, paano ka na-introduce dito sa ganitong industry first?
Well, bata pa lang ako, ang first canvas ko ay yung mga wall namin. At madalas akong masermon na ng aking nanay dahil lahat ng makita kong malinis na wall, dodrawing ako na kung ano-ano. And then, nag-elementary ako, hanggang sa nag-high school, ever since na nag-start ako mag-school, napansin ng mga teachers ko yung aking talent and sinasala nila ako sa mga contest. And awa naman ng Diyos, lagi tayo nananalo sa mga art contest. Tapos, ini-encourage ako lagi especially ng father ko, na ipagpatuloy ko lang daw yung ginagawa ko, malayo ang mararating ko. Well, unfortunately, hindi ako nakagraduate ng college, but hindi yun nakahadlang sa akin para mag-continue as an artist, as a visual artist. And palakasin lang din ang loob, kapatid, kasi nung una, parang feeling ko, hindi naman, parang, lang siya, parang hobby for me, talent lang, simpleng talent. Pero nung may nag-encourage sa akin, why don't you sell your art? So, sabi ko, sige nga, I will give it a try. It's a long story, but I did. Nag-painting ako, and then, na-sold naman siya. And then sabi ko, pwede pala siya. And up until now, kasi I started selling my arts when nung 2005. So, doon lang talaga nag-start mag-sell ng arts ko. Tapos hanggang ngayon, ang dami nag-encourage sa akin. And even hanggang sa tumaas na yung mga presyo ng mga paintings ko, na-realize ko, wow, ganun pala yun. So, may mga naniwala kasing tao. May mga dinala si God sa akin ng mga connections na talaga naniniwala din naman sa gift at saka sa artworks. So, I'm grateful lang talaga na napunta ako dito sa area na ito. Actually, marami pang ginagawa. Arts is just one of what I am doing. But I'm happy and grateful. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Kristine, ikaw naman, yung journey mo papunta naman dito sa art space?
Well, bata pa lang ako. Mas nauna kasi ako mag-drawing kaysa sa magsulat. And same with Pastor Rodel, sa school talagang ako yung laging representative sa mga art competitions. From grade school to college. And by God's grace, napapanalunan niya lahat. So may extra baon hanggang college, may extra baon, not just with art, but with photography.
Declared naman yan.
Minsan. Pero, hindi kasi, unlike Pastor Rodel, syempre, I understand naman very traditional yung parents ko. Ang gusto lang talaga ng father ko noon is either maging abogado, engineer, or doktor ako. And wala akong gusto doon. So, medyo nagkaroon talaga ng struggle to the point na hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. I decided to enter businesses. Kaya I wasn't happy. I've been around, I've been away from the art scene for 10 years. So, kakabalik ko lang ng pandemic. Ang nag-joke kasi sa akin na bumalik art is yung pagkamatay ng anak ko last year. Sinabihan ko ng doctor na, you know, Mrs. Lim, kaya wala na si John kasi mission accomplished na siya. And you are here kasi hindi pa tapos yung mission mo. So I decided to go back and use my art not just to paint or show my skills or pakita kung ano kaya kong gawin. But I decided to go back to art because I know I have a purpose. I was given this talent by God because I have a purpose. I will use my talent for His glory to fulfill whatever He wants me to fulfill in this world.
So ito yung parang naging unfinished mission mo. After 10 years, binalikan mo na lang siya ulit.
Yes. And by God's grace, parang sabi ko nga, parang siyang shortcut eh. Yung comeback exhibit ko last year, pagsisimula, sold out na siya. Hindi na ako tinanggap na ng mga lagis kasi ang tagal ko na wala eh. So parang, sino ba si Kristine Lim? Parang ganun yung dating. But when I decided to push my back exhibit, sold out siya. It was well received, and I praise God and I give God all the glory. And ang daming doors na nag-open, opportunities left and right. And I know no one in this world will be able to give me those opportunities. It's only God. And God placed me here. And God placed me here, He will make me bloom.
Pastor, gaano kahirap yung entry level? 2005 when you started, how did you sell? I mean, may mga connections ka na ba na ready na, or parang ito ipikit mata na gagawin mo na parang magbebenta ka and you're not really sure kung mabibenta siya or hindi?
Let me tell you a story. Kasi I'm a musician. As you can see, yung background ko may mga gitara, no? That guitar, nagpipray ako ng pambili ng gitara. And back then, wala akong pambili ng gitara. And I prayed. And you know what? I heard the Lord saying, why don't you paint and then sell your painting? And then I did. Nagpaint ako. Binenta ko. At guess what? Nabenta ko talaga. At nung nabenta ko, pinambili ko ng gitarang yan. Because I am a worship leader in the church. And for me, kaya kong sabihin, kapatid, na it's more of a favor talaga ni God. Hindi ako, si Lord ang nagpadala sa akin ng mga tao, connections. Sila yung lumalapit sa akin kasi nahihiya ako lumapit na, uy, tingnan nyo naman yung mga paintings ko. Uy, tingnan nyo naman. Pero amazingly, sila yung lumalapit at sinasabi nila, patingin naman ng mga arts mo. Oh, ang ganda naman. I will help you. Ipopromote natin mo. Ang daming lumalapit sa akin na gano'n.
Pero yung first sale na yun, Pastor, yung first sale na yun, papaano siya? I mean, for sure, may dumating na ba bago ka nag-paint? Or inalok mo ba siya? Or yung first sale?
Yung first sale, I really have to, talaga, parang i-offer it. Ma'am, pwede niyo bang checkin itong painting ko? Tapos nung
yung ma'am na yan, kaibigan, kakilala, or...
ganito. Kasi noong 2005, I was one of the winners ng New Generation of Gospel Artists. It's a contest ng singing contest, you know. And yung ma'am na yun yung manager namin. Yung nag-handle sa amin. Tapos, tinanong ako ano pa bang mga kaya kong gawin, and one of those, sabi ko nga, nagpipaint ako. So sabi ko, ma'am, magpipaint ako, pwede niyo pong i-check. Tapos sabi ko, I'm selling this. Tinanong niya kung how much. And then, nag-close kami agad sa price, and then binili niya. Hindi ako siguro yung challenge, hindi ako masyadong nahirapan because it's the favor of God ang kumilos. Kasi directed ako ni God din. When I prayed, ito yung, kumbaga, alam ko na kung saan ako pupunta eh. So, I'm just blessed na may ganun.
Parang ginawa mo lang exactly kung ano yung pinapagawa. Kristine, gano'n hirap yung 10 years na parang nasa wilderness ka. I don't know if you can call it that. Parang disconnected ka dun sa supposed to be, nakita mo na uli na talagang mission mo ngayon. Hinahanap mo ba siya every once in a while? I mean, in 10 years time? At nag-attempt ka pa bumalik or talagang malayo ka na and then itong recent incident lang talaga yung nagpabalik sa'yo dito?
Because, when you are called to something, push me pagkakaintay. And what I did was, continuously works ko. In high school, I'm doing mission works na. And included in my mission work, I would teach art classes sa mga bata. And not just sa mga bata, even dun sa mga kapwa ko artist, in different schools. So I would hold workshops. Kasi namimiss ko talaga namimiss ko mag-drawing, mag-paint. And ang pinaka naging turning point is eto talaga I thought hanggang doon na lang, hanggang mission work na lang ako, magtuturo na lang ako. I never imagined na babalik ako sa art. Never in a million years anymore. Parang nilet go ko na siya. And yun nga, nung namatay yung son ko, and almost namatay yung kakambal niya, dun na yung realization na I cannot live my life like this kasi pinaka number one na reason ko why I'm doing this. Because I want to make sure that when I die, I get to see my son. And I know na pag hindi ko ginawa yung purpose ko, God will not be pleased with me na siya, binigay niya sa akin yung gift ko, yung talent ko, tapos hindi ko siya pinagyaman, hindi ko siya pinagyabong, hindi ko siya ginamit sa dapat kung gawin na purpose ko lang yun. So I decided, sige, I will do this. I will follow what you want me to do. I will use my gifts because it is written in the Bible. We are all given gifts and we have to use it. I will use it, and isa sa mga pinaka-importanting rason ko is because when I die, I want to be with my son.
Okay. And then curious ako doon sa pagbalik mo, nasabi mo nga huyo ka sa kanila kasi nga matagal kang wala doon sa scene, and then nandito ka na, you're trying to sell again. Saan mo ma-attribute yung nakabenta ka? Curious ako doon. Bakit ka nakabenta?
Wala ako maiisip but God. Without thinking, I will always just say it's God. It's God's hands. Sabi ko nga, if the gallery owners or anyone in the art scene would want to give me all the favors that I was given during from the time na bumalik ako, even if they want to give it to me from the bottom of their hearts, they wouldn't be able to give me kasi sinong pagbibigyan yung ang tagal-tagal na wala. And it's only God's grace na talagang kaya ako nandito, kaya na-open yung mga doors, kaya na-sold out yung show ko. Wala na akong maisip na ibang rason It's like God telling me that you don't need anyone because I am enough.
Okay, so ito yung pastor para talagang nasa Bible talaga ito, basta gawin mo lang, bahala na si God.
Amen. I-ready lang natin yung water. Just ready the water and God will turn it into wine.
Yeah.
Okay, ang problema kung wala silang tubig, talagang paano natin gawing wine?
Mag-order tayo, magpa-deliver na lang tayo.
Magpa-deliver. Pastor, interesting yung story mo, Hindi karamihan, I'm generalizing, pero parang sa Philippines, we are more on pag-aralan niyo yung science, pag-aralan niyo yung mga subjects aside from art, music, painting, mga ganyan. Kasi parang hindi ito yung way na may ahon sa kahirapan ang buhay, especially sa countryside.
Yeah.
How come na yung dad mo was very supportive of you na gawin mo lang yan? I mean, dumihan mo lang lahat ng walls na nakikita mo. Mag-paint kung may canvas pa dyan. At ituloy mo yan. Nasa family ba yung Nasa family ba yun? Or is parang talaga lang gusto niya, masaya siya na nakikita niya na ginagawa mo yung ginagawa mo?
Yes, tama ka doon. Masaya siya na nakikita niya ako na nananalo sa contest. Kasi siyempre, pag nakatanggap ako ng medal sa school, every recognition day, di ba? Lahat ng awards na napanalunan sa mga contest, binibigay doon sa recognition. And he loves going up on stage and, sinusuot sa akin yung mga medal. Tapos pag uso pa noon, siyempre, sa lugar namin, hindi mo hinuhubad yung medal eh. Paglalakad ka sa kalsada pa uwi, suot-suot yung medal. So ang proud na proud actually hindi ako eh, yung papa ko eh. This is my son, you know? So ganun.
Minsan ikaw na yung mahihiya, no? Ikaw na mahihiya, sila proud.
Though ako naman, okay lang naman. Ako like, I love seeing my father, you know, so proud of me and somehow nakapagbibigay ako ng, you know, ng smile sa face niya and I love it. I love it. Yeah.
And then Kristine, paano yung pag sinasabi mong mission? Is it something that you just feel or may mga indications na you have to be back here?
It's both because God talks to us through our inner thoughts, our inner emotions, our everyday, you know, yung mga anong tawag dito? Mga impressions di ba? And I'm sorry, but I have no words because di ba nga God is a God that's beyond our understanding. But when He speaks to us, He speaks in such a way that it's undeniable. Hindi mo de-deny yun eh. He goes beyond our words. Any words that we know of. Siguro kung i-explain ko yung mga mission works ko on how I am led to it, parang ganito yun eh, hinihila yung paa mo. It's this kind of calling that words cannot explain. But when God calls you, you know He's the one calling you.
Okay, at hindi niya kailangan mag-exert ng effort.
No.
Pastor, paano itong sa sistema natin ngayon? Kasi this is we're going to talk about exhibit, yung EDENIC Archipelago. Ano ang inspiration behind dito sa exhibit and auction platform na ito?
Ayun, actually ang makakasagot niyan talaga si Kristine. Kasi siya ang aming director of culture.
Okay. Sa nadamay ka lang. Sige, doon tayo sa bida.
Kaya natawa siya kasi kanina pinare-review niya ako.
O nga, kasi baka sa'yo matanong. So sa'yo nga talaga. Sige, sa'yo
kaya natin siyang sumagot yan para mas mag-get.
Doon tayo sa promotor.
Ako na lang. Okay, so EDENIC Archipelago. 2 words. EDENIC and Archipelago. EDENIC is related to Garden of Eden. Edenic living, being good stewards of God's creation. And then Archipelago, tayo yan Pilipinas. And I believe that us as an artist and as Filipinos, we have the capacity to impact not just our fellow countrymen, but also people from all over the world. The Philippines is very rich in natural resources. Konting trivia lang ha. Marami akong trivia. Madaldal ako ba? I just want to share that the Philippines has the largest area of coastline combined. Compare mo yon sa kahit anong bansa sa mundo. Tayo yung may pinakamalaking coastline sa buong mundo, which means we have great access to both natural resources sa dagat at sa lupa. And Philippines in itself can be a self-sustaining country. We can live a sustainable life. The problem is we are not aware of that. We are not fully educated about it. And the reason for that is not because, I believe it's not because maraming mahirap sa atin. But it's because we tend to forget who our God is. Masyado kasi natin pinapakomplika yung buhay natin If we want our country to succeed, if we want to go from third world to first world, for me, dalawang bagay lang naman yan na importante. Living our lives the way it should be lived and be patriotic. That's why I came up with the title EDENIC Archipelago, because I believe the way we should live our lives is related to how God created us. Not just related, but to live it exactly how God created us. And He created us during the time na present pa yung Garden of Eden.
Mm.
And if we live our lives that way, hindi na natin kailangan pang maghanap ng solusyon sa mga problema natin, because the world, our country will heal itself automatically. Now, in order for us to live a sustainable life and a godly life, I believe we should also live our lives in such a way na very patriotic tayo. We have to be very patriotic because God said He will make us bloom where He planted us. Ang problema kasing nakikita ko ngayon is hindi tayo patriotic. That's the difference. Tayo, third world country tayo kasi masyado tayo nakatingin sa mga first world countries. But what's the difference ba ng natin being a third world sa mga first world countries? One word lang yan para sa akin, patriotism. Mahal nila ang bansa nila. We tend to not love our country. Sa simpleng mga paraan, araw-araw na mga desisyon natin sa buhay, mga produktong binibili natin, mga pagkain na kinakain natin, sa mga pinapalabas natin, puro Netflix, di ba? These little things matters. And if we do not address these things, wala talaga mangyayari sa atin. We tend to make things complicated, pero sa totoo lang, ang solusyon napakasimple lang. Ang solusyon nasa atin lang. In each and every one of us. We should live a life that's godly, and we should live a life that's very proud to be who we are, and we are Filipinos.
All right. Thank you so much, Senator Kristine Lim, for a wonderful... Tatama, yes. Meron ba party list ang mga artist?
Gagawa si Pastor Rodel.
Alam ko meron pero hindi ko na natanggap.
Sige. I'm going to pause for a short commercial, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about still your project. At the same time, magka-flash tayo ng ilang mga paintings. Tingnan natin kung ito yung sinasabi natin na makakapag-inspire sa karamihan, both na tumira ulit dito sa Paraiso, at the same time maging patriotic, no, para sa ating bansang Pilipinas. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, because the big picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Before I call in back to the studio our guests again for tonight, I would like to invite you to watch our other inspirational shows on TNC. U-Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, The Puppet Stories, The Big Picture, The Millennial Voice, Foreign Affairs, HR Hotline, Well Home, Uplift, Market Leader, Mental Shift, Money and More. Mamaya meron tayong papalabas tungkol dyan because they are going to do their second season starting tomorrow. Cybernext, Healthline, Couple Goals, After Shift, YOLO, Negosyo at Home, TechQ, TNC Marketplace, Danny Art Show, Women at Work, COVID Stories, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, The Fourth Project, Win Within, na malapit na po magbalik dito sa ating stream, TNC Town Hall, TNC One Day, and TNC Press Con. So mamaya ipapakita namin sa inyo kung ano yung aabangan yung second season ng Money and More. In the meantime, let's call in back to the studio, Rodel Buban and Kristine Lim. Okay, welcome again to the show. Ipapakita natin yung mga ilang mga artistic works dito. By the way, hindi nyo siguro natanong kung kaano-ano ko si Juan Luna. Wala nagtanong sa inyo eh.
Kung ano?
Ano si Juan Luna? Tinanong ko.
Sabihin na lang natin na siya ay lolo ko. At since wala namang makakapag-trace, so lolo ko siya.
Wow. It's an honor to meet you po.
Hindi ako sure kasi dati nagpe-paint ako, pero yung mga abstract lang. I think makita ko sa abstract. Yung hindi naiintindihan, yung wala nakakaintindi.
Pareho tayo.
Di ba? Parang yung mga tao ma-amaze lang. Wow! What's that?
Deep yun, deep.
Oo. Yun pala, kaya ko naalala yung pastor saka Kristine. Yung art, this is very spiritual skill, no? Or talent. Yung, as in any other art, parang kapag ka nagpipaint ka, yung pumapasok sa'yo is, this is very spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Totally. Hindi siya yung logic eh. Hindi siya yung 1 plus 1 or hindi siya yung 1 or 0. This is a flowing, free flow of spirit and inspiration coming together.
Yes.
Yes,
I believe art is the highest form of worship because if you open, Tagalog, pag binuksan natin ang mga Biblia natin, Genesis 1, chapter 1, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God. Ang pangalawang word, ang sumunod na word dun sa God is created. Yeah? In the beginning, God created. How important is that for the Bible to say that God is an artist?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Yun pala talaga pag art, no? Sige, lipat tayo dyan, bukas.
Bukas na.
Nasa art space din naman ako, kaya lang music. At ang alam ko, pastor, kapag ako kumakanta ka, twice the worship.
So, okay lang ba mag-add ako sa sinabi ni Kristine? That's why ako, pag tinatanong ako, who is your greatest inspiration? Wala akong masabi, kundi ganito. My greatest inspiration is the greatest artist in the universe, which is God. Yeah, nakalagay yan sa mug ko. As in.
tapos na usapan kapag gaganon. Sige.
Okay.
So,
Grabe, di ba? Yung mga ginawa niya.
End game na yan. Kapag kasi na yung sinagot mo, wala na sila. No? They walk away. Or they join you. Let's flash some of the artworks na siguro ito. Makikita ba ito dun sa EDENIC Archipelago? Itong mga papakita natin. So,
yeah. Lahat po yan.
So, lahat to.
Yes.
Lahat.
Sige. So ano ito? Kailangan pwede ba natin bigyan ng background yung mga lumalabas dito sa screen?
Sige, Ate Kristine.
Oh. Nablanko ko no. This is my teacher. Ma'am Rabi. So
may mga title na ito. Kagaya niyan, anong klaseng art ba yan?
May exam ba? Bakit hindi ako nag-aral? Kailangan memorization pala dito.
Pero ito, malalaman niyo kung ano ginamit
na. Isa sa mga favorite ko. Kasi It's very simple, pero eto kasing halaman na to, I forgot what it is called, pero alam ko sa 5 piso coin to nakikita eh.
Yeah, oo.
Yung halaman na yan sa Pilipinas lang nakikita.
Oo, parehas tayo na hindi rin matandaan.
Call a friend. Alam ko ano yan.
Halamang sabit.
May scientific name pa nga yan dun eh.
Oo.
Yes.
Oo. Kaya hindi ko minimorya, Pastor. Scientific name.
Scientific eh, no?
Next picture.
Yan, favorite ko yan. Yung painting.
Sila pula po ba yun?
Dati.
Sino ba gumawa niyo, Kristine?
Sino gumawa niyan?
Search niyo po sa Google. Sige, ano pa yun nandyan? Pero ba, I mean, dito sa part na to, anong appreciation nyo dyan? Bilang kayo ay artist, pag nakikita nyo yan, ano ang appreciation nyo kakagad?
Ay, teka, dun muna tayo sa isa.
Ito.
Ay.
Sige, dun muna tayo kay Lapu-Lapu ba yun?
Oo.
Yan.
Hindi siya sila Lapu. Sa dati.
Hindi ba siya Lapu-Lapu? Sino yan?
Sino ba yan?
Ikaw naman magsalita.
Hindi ako ang una kong nakita diyan is naramdaman ko nung nakita ko yan. Yung talagang Pinoy na Pinoy talaga yung dating. So ramdam ko yung pagiging Pilipino talaga. Talagang na-incorporate ni Kristine. Gawa ni Kristine yan eh, kaya amazing talaga. She's really a fantastic artist.
Kaya pala hindi siya makapag-explain. Self-serving. Oo.
Kaya sobrang galing, kumaga sobrang galing talaga ako sa gawa niya. Yung talagang makita mo yung mensahe.
Kailan ito na-paint at anong inspiration dito?
Yeah.
Huwag mo sabihin yung rapper ha. yung rapper na ba?
Pinaint ko yan kahapon. Na joke.
Buti na tayo.
No, I painted that last month. Series siya, tatlo siyang series. Luzon Reimagined, Visayas Reimagined, and this one is Mindanao Reimagined.
Yeah.
Very similar yung look niya, but yung concept kasi lagi ng mga paintings ko, there's this circular, tinuturo ko as if, there's this circular shape na meron siya mga drippings, and it doesn't go, it goes against gravity. Yan. And yung circular na yon lagi, makikita mo siya sa mga paintings ko. Ang tawag ko dun sa shape na yon is perlas ng silangan. My artworks would always be very patriotic. And yung perlas ng silangan na yon, I can put anything inside. It may represent an individual, a group of people, a place, a situation. And for this one, for this specific painting, Mindanao Reimagined, it's a similar approach to the other artworks. I just want to convey the message na we are all interconnected, no matter what we do. And the reason why we emerge, kumbaga yung perlas na yan, kaya siya laging parang nagde-drip siya, di ba? It's like emerging from the water, from the Pacific, from the ocean, from what have you. We have the capacity to emerge in any ocean, in any depth, because we are, number 1, Filipinos. And number 2, kasi meron tayong kayang gawin na walang translation to sa ibang lugar. Marunong tayong magbayanihan. Because we know that teamwork, being connected with one another is very important.
Yeah. At may idea ako yung dadagdag dyan sa bayanihan. Ang bayanihan ay nangyayari na sa Pilipinas more than 2,000 years ago. It happened sa Ifugao Rice Terraces. When they created the rice terraces, they built it na walang binayaran. This is unlike yung ibang mga ancient wonders of the world na kailangan lang bayaran or alipinin ang mga tao para gawin ng isang napakagandang structure. So dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, bayanihan, basta gawin mo to, walang bayad, gagawin ko din to, walang bayad. So yung bayanihan can be traced as far back as 2,000 years ago. Sige, so ano ang meron pa tayo dito? Ayan. And by the way, Kristine, Pastor, dun ako sa patriotism, I wrote a book called Step Back Leadership. The title is Step Back Leadership. Wow. Step Back Leadership is a philosophy of putting the people at the center of leadership. It's an ancient leadership philosophy that I discovered 3 years ago. I thought dati tayo ay mga leaders na nag-step back because the community matters more to us than ourselves. Dati, kasi ngayon nabaliktad na because yung sinasabi mo kanya Kristine na masyado tayong tumitingin sa labas. Yeah, and it's part of the more than 500 years na invasion sa atin ng iba't ibang mga lahi. So, hindi ko sinisisi doon, but again, the history must have been playing a huge part kung bakit tayo na brainwash in such a way that we look at ourselves even less superior than any other race in the world. So, very psychological yung malalim yung psychological effect nung nangyari sa atin. So I trust na through your arts may babalik natin yan. At sa part ko naman bilang isang professional speaker sa author, I go to the company and say, meron tayong sariling leadership na Pinoy. We don't have to look very far to understand what leadership means. Especially dito sa atin, we are very communal, archipelagic, ibig sabihin very community-based. Sige, so bago ko mag-lecture, let's bring back the artworks na meron dyan. Itong isa, parang mukhang...
Ako yan. Maganda yan.
Yamang tubig to. Yamang tubig. Hindi ko makita si Nemo dito. And in fairness, this is purple fish.
Yes. Actually, walang totoong kulay dyan. That's my work actually. Kaya favorite ni Kristine.
No.
Well, series din yan, 3 yan. Isang red, isang yellow, isang blue. So ang gusto ko lamang ipalabas doon, alam ko obviously, it's the color of our flag. So I'm very, very proud of our flag. Now, kinuha ko yan sa Bible, sa verse, Psalms chapter 1, verse 1 to 3, that says, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers." So, kung mapapansin niyo dyan, actually, ang may emphasis dyan talaga is the trees planted by the streams. Kaya ang title niyan is Planted by the Streams. Para mas ma-capture pa natin ano ibig sabihin niya, no? This art series depicts the lifestyle of men whose lives are aligned with the will of God, whose hearts share the heartbeat of the Lord. It shows that those who love God naturally have a passion for God's kingdom. Now, kung pansinin mo naman dyan, yung 12 na fishes, yung 12 na fish that 12 fishes represents the 12 disciples of Jesus, as we are called to be fishers of men. That's stated in Matthew chapter 4, verse 19. So are we to disciple them as Jesus did. And the fruit of the trees, kung papansin niyo, pag nakita niyo ng personal, bilangin niyo yung fruits, may makikita kayong diyang 9 fruits only. At yan ay makikita natin because ang simbolismo niyan ay fruit of the Spirit, which found in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 to 23. Yan, ang result kapag patuloy tayong nag-move according to the Spirit of God, nagkakaroon tayo ng fruit. Ano ba yung fruit na yon? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So if we want to have this fruit, we need to live according to the Spirit of God. Ayun, kaya yan ang aking inspiration dyan sa painting.
Yan ang paliwanag na tinatawag.
Love it.
Binasa ko na yung write-up.
Kasi naman, purple yung dahon, kaya hindi ko naman na-recognize. Puno pala yan.
Kaya kailangan makita mo siya in person.
Sige. Mukhang papupuntahin talaga ka sa exhibit.
Yes, you need to.
Sige. Okay, so what else? Do we still have other works bago tayo maubusan ng time? Yan. So ito ay...
yung sculpture is by Pepe Mendoza, and yung stones is by my teacher also, Ma'am Jessa.
Sige. Okay, sige. But daanan na lang natin para lang makita nila para hindi tayo maubusan ng time. Okay.
This is by Maestro Alfred Galvez. Hi, Sir Alfred!
Hi!
No po.
Oh, this one is... Okay, kala ko totoo
From our good friend, by our good friend, and part din ng Christian Collective, Miss Mimi Viola.
Yes.
It's unique.
Soft, soft sculpture yun. Made of plastics. Kasi she's into recycling. Parang
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one is
by our good
Mr.
friend also.
Pixel.
Yes, Mr. Pixel by
Excited.
Perspective.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Next.
By my good friend Aleri Ariola.
Inang bayan ba to?
Naku, baka magkamali ako mag-explain. Baka pwedeng call a friend tayo.
Sige. Pumunta sila doon sa exhibit, doon sa platform para makita nila. Malaman nila kung talaga yan. Meron pa? Direct? Yeah.
This one is from Sherwin Tan. Yeah.
Next. Yan, okay na.
Yan, magandang masterpiece.
Ito, maganda ng painting nito.
Ito. Paki-shot nga, paki-screenshot. Watercolor tayo. Sige, I'm going to pause for another short commercial and then when we come back, i-wrap up natin yung show, invite them to go wherever you want them to go. The Big Picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Before I call in back our guest again for tonight, please watch this short clip. The season 2 world premiere of Man and More with Sunny and Heidi will be tomorrow, Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Huwag po kayo mawawala. It's a date. Let's call in again Pastor Rodel Buban and Kristine Lim to give their final words for tonight. Get to invite them kung saan po kayo pwedeng sundan or puntahan para dito sa project natin, EDENIC Archipelago.
Ako ba?
Sino sa amin? Sino muna?
Sige, ikaw muna tapos si Kristine.
Sige. So I'd like to invite everybody to visit our exhibit EDENIC Archipelago. Diyan lang po yan sa podium Ortigas, Mandaluyong. Basta sa podium, very familiar naman po kayo dyan. And mas maganda po makita nyo ng actual. Iba po kasi. And I believe that when you see the actual arts magi-speak po ito sa inyo. So come and be blessed. And if you're interested, since this is an auction and fundraising as well, so I encourage you to buy our arts, and hindi na po ako mahihiya because we are helping not just a foundation, but we are contributing to our nation. So God bless everyone. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Pastor.
Okay, so kung gusto niyo po, may time kayo, punta lang po kayo. Visit our exhibit, EDENIC Archipelago at Podium. Malapit siya sa Starbucks Reserve. Sinabi ko talaga Starbucks. And it was made possible by Art Lounge Manila and Gallery 928. To those of you who wants to view the artworks online, you may visit the website of Gallery 928. And if you want to support Sustainable PH in whatever way, may it be through volunteering or donations or anything that you want to inquire about, you may visit www.sustainableph.org.
Ihabol ko lang, nag-start siya, nag-opening siya kanina, and the exhibit will end sa March 7. So marami pa pong araw para makavisit po kayo.
Alright, thank you so much, Pastor Rodel and Kristine.
Thank you,
so much.
and God bless everyone.
All right, that's all the time that we have for tonight. I'd like to thank Puzzle Box BPO Inc., our major presenter, also presented by Wildlife Unisol and Mr. Aliaga Rice Supply. I'm going to see you again tomorrow for another inspirational episode of The Big Picture. This is your host, Lloyd Luna, saying good night.